Namaskar, family. The bag has dropped. This is your dear Sea Star, Messiah. This is the reading for Cancer. The theme for your message is wish upon a star, right, my family? So I was directed by mi abuela, su abuela, well, all of our abuelos and abuelas, right? The theme I keep hearing for you, family, is wish upon a star, right? And this is one of the hardest topics I ever had to tackle in a lesson, because I told you, family, I go through things first and worst, and I really, for all intents and purposes, really didn't even want to do this video. It's not my place to question what the Most High has me do, so here it goes, family. So I see a lot of people wanted to find out the status of my children. They wanted to know why I had 4 children, right? I mean, all of our family knows that, you know what I'm saying, I'm a youngin', right? Well, one of the youngins in my family. So a lot of people wondered why I kept my pregnancy secret from our family. And as you're discovering, it's a dangerous job to reveal the truth. So I got a couple of truths I wanted to reveal to you. The first thing was, I was told that multiple births are an abomination, right, my baby? And I was given clarity as to why. Me and the Emperor, we had planned on our future, and we discovered I was with children. And it kind of like threw us for a loop, right? See, at the time, that I got impregnated by my husband, we discovered a plot to assassinate us. So my husband went into a hospital, which he has never, ever been sick in his life, of course, you know what I'm saying? And the one night that we were apart, I had got drugged and raped by various people in the music industry, right? 3 people in the music industry, and they lied on me to try to put, you know, the scarlet letter of adultery on me. Being that I was reared as a devout Sunni Muslim, at the time I didn't believe in abortions, so I was forced to endure this pregnancy with my children's paternity in question, my karma for that was the dissolution of my family. So as per custom with our family, these were basically rape babies, right? That tainted our bloodline. So I was directed by the Most High, and against my better judgment, but I had the best judgment, which was the Most High, and I was forced to bear my children alone and to relinquish them back to the family. And at a future time, the Most High told me that they will decide their fate as they go, or go and grow along their journey. But at the same time, I was still responsible for them spiritually and financially, and, you know, still be a parent. But I would no longer be allowed to be in their life, and that was a heavy burden to bear, because I love children, and I never wanted any of my seeds to have to grow up all alone without neither of their parents. So I basically was publicly shamed and dragged. My name that I had spent my whole life establishing, you know, was besmirched. In the meantime, in between time, of course, you know, the Most High had angels, you know, fact-checking the situation. In the meantime, in between time, I was absolved of my sin through special dispensation, because I was told, trying to count the deeds and efforts and responsibilities of being a saint, that I was granted special dispensation. I'm actually been granted special dispensation 44 times now in my life, because everything that I do is to, with, and for the highest love, divine love and law under Rota. So for me, enduring and bearing this burden of being crucified by my peers and family and the public, I was granted special ways around certain rules that others have to follow. So that's just really another reason why I'm an empress. So I see that we have some that's investigating my financial records and shit, right? So they're always trying to figure out where half of my monies is going, and it's to my 4 children. So the reason for the secrecy is not so much as I'm trying to protect myself. In all actuality, I'm trying to protect my 4 children as much as I'm allowed. And well, you see where half of my pay is being directed. So I really have been sacrificing with my limited means to ensure that these 4 are taken care of. And I will and have always been quite ferocious about children. And I hear in the near future you'll be able to tell who is who, right? So moving on with family business, I have some good news, Jubilees. Um, I figured I'd share it with family first, and I'm gonna, when I talk to this divine masculine, I'm gonna let them know if they're good news. So I was told by the Most High that it's going to be a royal wedding before the end of the month tarries along. Um, and it is for my brother, my baby brother. Um, I've been told, and I'm sure you all have, that he's been betrothed to his true love. And I see a lot of family members were like wondering, um, like, what was my brother's future and his fate. See, a lot of 9 times out of 10, it's not my tea to sip or spill what somebody else's lot is, but I was told that this next royal wedding was going to be a public affair full of pomp and circumstance or whatever. So for my baby brother, I'm going to assure that everything goes according to plan. See, really the penance for adultery is for you to be stuck in a karmic cycle for like a year. But I'm on special dispensation, and I would never want to interfere or hold up true love. So yes, it's gonna be a royal wedding. See, rings being bought and special plans and arrangements are being made for this royal wedding. And I see it's gonna be the wedding of the century, right? So congratulations and salute to my baby brother. He accomplished quite a task, and for that he'll be rewarded and paid back in kind, right? Yes. I mean, we kind of already knew it, and everybody was just waiting to the divine realm gave us the green light to be like full of happiness and showing love to our family. So I'm not supposed to reveal, well, I'm telling you, family, but I'm really not supposed to reveal this. This is my brother's tea to sip. His marriage has been arranged as well, as we were a child. And some might say that's why I was like really protective of my baby brother, because I didn't want anything to happen to him, and I didn't want anything to block his lot in life and his fate. And I wanted to make sure that he has his dowry and his lot in life. And this is a lot, family. Even though, we may not speak all the time, things that are understood need not be mentioned. And we all always have royal weddings that are attended by the elders in our family. So right now, as far as I'm being told, that it's a lot of family members preparing to fly in to this unnamed location. It's so secretive that it wasn't even revealed to me. So all the glad tidings you can send to the next royal couple to be wed. A lot of people thought that if they can keep me confused, I wouldn't be focused on my brother and his livelihood and his life. But I always taken care of my brother and always um, put myself on the line. But now that he's going to be stepping into his power and everything that's due my brother and his own family and his own branch, um, I'm going to make sure he gets. I was also told that my sibling is fully in his power, so I don't have to protect him or cloak him anymore. Very soon he's gonna be, as soon as I, take care of the official paperwork, he's going to officially be the King of Pentacles, which is his divine inheritance and fortune. And I see that my youngest brother, he's always been the apple of my eye. It's a lot of people planning and plotting on him too. And I won't have to worry about that because he's, I approve for him to get his own Secret Service detail. So he'll be able to travel freely as well around the world. And as for me, I'm waiting on the divine realm to give me and who I'm betrothed to our lot in life. And you see why we're always afforded at least 7 potential mates. Praises be to the Most High, praises be for the infinite wisdom that he's putting down for us right now. And I just want to say salute again, top of the day, look up the Irish. We wrap this up really quick. Don't shed any tears for me. Life is going to be beautiful, I was told. And this is 1744.